Do you love where you live? People in Wisconsin might think they live in the best place in the state. After all, you wouldn't spend your life somewhere you truly didn't love, right? Not always. In fact, a Pew Research study determined that almost half of Americans would rather live somewhere else than they do now. Well, if you're in one of the Wisconsin cities we're about to highlight, odds are you don't want to go anywhere. The goal today is to analyze the best cities in Wisconsin to live. How do we do it? Well, we looked at the places with low crime, great jobs, great weather, affordable housing, and solid schools. We even looked at short commute times. You might be surprised by the results. So pull up a chair and put a smile on your face as we look at Wisconsin's best cities. Our first stop on our tour of Wisconsin's best city starts in Middleton. While lots of people in Wisconsin might be like, "Are you kidding me?" When you look at the data, it's actually a great place to live. Crime's the 5th lowest in the state, and they have the 2nd best public schools in Wisconsin. Plus, Middleton residents are in the top 5 for income levels. Our next best city to live in Wisconsin is Oregon. The unemployment rate here is staggeringly low. It's relatively safe here, and the housing market is solid. And if you like sunny days, this is your place. It's the kind of place where you can just chill, yo. However, the public schools aren't as good as they are in other districts, so your kids might not be getting the best education. Continuing our best city tour of Wisconsin brings us to Verona. This awesome city ranks 10th in income levels, 3rd in school spending, and there's hardly any vacant homes. That means lots of people want to live here. Crime's really low and the public schools are great. If you live in Verona, you're probably straight chillin'. If you're looking for a great place to live, you might want to consider Cedarburg. Believe it or not, Cedarburg families command some of the highest incomes in Wisconsin, and people here are pretty cheerful. Plus, each Cedarburg school kid gets about $1,000 more each than the state average. It sure beats some of the other middle and nowhere places in Wisconsin you could call home, that's for sure. Mequon comes in as the 6th best city to live in Wisconsin. While there are tons of places in Wisconsin where people are very backwoods, you won't find that here, where residents earn on average the 3rd highest incomes overall. Mequon is the 7th lowest for crime too. However, the bad side of this area is commute times. There aren't too many other places in Wisconsin where you'll sit in the car longer going to and from work. Despite the fact that people haven't considered it before, McFarland's actually a great place to live. Families are comfortable here and the housing market's doing just fine. And it seems just about everyone in McFarland is in a great mood all the time. No surprises here that Waunakee is one of the best places to live in the state. Waunakee takes number 1 in 3 categories. It's the safest place to live, the unemployment rate's the lowest in the state, and surprisingly, commute times are awesome. If you don't have a job in Waunakee, it's because you simply refuse to work. Where's the 3rd best city to live in Wisconsin? You might be surprised to hear it, but it's Elm Grove. Not only is Elm Grove one of the most beautiful cities in the state, it has great schools and low crime. Plus, it's not very crowded. And if you want to get away to a bigger city, it's easy. Yeah, people in EG have it made. This might be very unpopular, but when you look at the data, Whitefish Bay is the 2nd best city you can live in Wisconsin. People here are really successful, and folks in Whitefish Bay earn really good salaries, thank you very much. That means you can retire a lot earlier. Plus, you don't have to watch your back all the time since crime's really low. And where's the best city to live in Wisconsin? That would be Fox Point. Surprised? Households in Fox Point are in the top 5 when it comes to average incomes. And not only do Fox Point folks earn great salaries, most of them have great jobs. Plus, you have a ton of stuff to do within a short drive. Factor in lots of fun, low crime, and lots of friendly people, and you've got one hell of a place to call home. If you live in Fox Point or in any of the other Wisconsin cities we mentioned, congratulations. You certainly have a reason to smile.